Still haven't got that new intro in. Hey guys, welcome to the show. This was Monday night already. We're back here in the garage dungeon. It is glorious out there. It is raining. There is no, oh man, this is like the first day or so. And I don't know how long it's been since 30-degree days. 30, what is that in Fahrenheit? I don't know, 100 degrees. It's just been constantly hot. Look at the forecast, hot. Tomorrow, hot. Next 7 days, hot. But now it's got delicious. It's cold out there. It's raining. I see we got Kamui in the chat. Hello. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, I know I know we originally talked a little bit last week about doing a little bit of a voice mod thing in tonight's stream, but I didn't have a chance this weekend because I was busy playing some D&D with some kids. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Victor, can see you in the chat. We did make a couple of improvements to Braino tonight, so if you try him out in the chat, we're road testing him at the moment. He will soon become a Patreon exclusive and stuff. So this is a great time to jump in there and try him out a bit. Let's see if he wants to say anything. Let's see if this works first.
Hey folks, welcome to Atmoseeker. Like and subscribe.
Perfect. Now if you're new to the channel, do like Braino tells you to do, and you gotta like and subscribe. We do a lot of stuff. Tabletop gaming atmosphere. So if you like the little fog effects, a little bit of atmospheric lighting, special effects kind of things, terrain stuff. We haven't put a video out in a while, so we've been primarily on live support here at the moment, just live streaming for now. While I'm working on season 2, which is the next iteration of the show, so a whole bunch of new visuals and stuff. There's a whole new intro for the show and stuff, and yeah, it's super exciting. I can't show a lot of it yet, but it's really exciting how the next iteration of the show is coming together. If you want to see behind the scenes of that stuff coming together as well, there is a link to the Patreon tonight. That's going to be, everything goes in there to help support the channel and everything. Keep everything ad-free as well. And I do want to say a special shout out to my Seeker level patrons, A Light in the Darkness, Blake Daly, Chris Andrus, Constructed Chaos, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Theus Primus, and Remnant Vencia. Yeah, Kevin, good to see you. Greetings, good morning. I did add some special effects. So if you type exclamation Braino in the chat, you'll be able to make him talk and do stuff. This is fresh off the presses. I did it in the last 20 minutes before the live stream. But we did kind of do a few things to kind of get him together. We can go.
I'm starving. Send Brain food.
There we go. You can see in the chat. You can command him and stuff. Oh, and that switches back by itself. That shouldn't do that. That shouldn't do it by itself there. So it's still a few bugs in the system to kind of work out. But we are busy tonight. I know I promised to do the voice mod stuff, but we might delay that until I have more, because it's a bit of a technical thing to kind of set up, because I have to have multiple audio devices and everything. Basically, it's a live streaming nightmare to put together. So I have to kind of plan and put that thing as well as I can together. So I'll announce when I do something like that as well. So hopefully, maybe before the next one, we'll see. Because that would be a great thing to revisit as well. Now we've got Braino as part of this computer system that we've got going on as well. So there's a lot of things happening on this old little laptop as well. So we've got, yeah, I can show a little behind the scenes here. Everything's running off this what do I want to say, 7-year-old laptop and stuff. It's still going strong, but it's, yeah, with everything keeping it humming and stuff. So I don't know the amount of layers of complexity that we want to add to this thing. I'm gonna keep pushing it to the envelope. See what happens. We are going to pick up a little bit where we left off last stream. We were working on this gate thing from Black Scroll Games. I did put links in the description for a bunch of the stuff I'm going to be looking at tonight. We've got some skeletons and stuff that are like half painted and stuff. So I don't know. We start stuff in live streams. I would love to finish things in live streams too. So that's kind of the goal as well. Yeah, let's kind of like switch to here. So this is kind of where we left it last time. So we did pick out a lot of the candles and stuff, and some of the branches and stuff. So we've been picking out a bunch of like the detail and stuff that we've kind of been working on. And I did find some lights and stuff to put in there with little balloon lights, which are kind of cool as well. So I reckon I'm going to start pulling out some paint and getting to it. But yeah, I did mention at the top that we were running a whole bunch of games this weekend. Oh man, I am stuck. Yep, there we go. Got it. Yeah, we ran some D&D this weekend with little kids. Man, those murderous little bastards. they are relentless with their murder. It knows no bound. Now, I did not know you could have a party makeup of 2 wizards, 2 barbarians, but it is possible, and they did a great job. Lots of murder to be had. I didn't know you could turn a goblin inside out and then use it as nunchucks. Didn't know. But so the kids are pretty creative these days, which is good. Yeah, there were some kids that like never played D&D before as well, picking it up right fast as well, because I've been making my own little system. It's going to be a little bit of kid-friendly system. I've been trying to run it with my kids. They've been like guinea pigs for a while, and been running it with some mates and things. So maybe when it's at more of a stage that I can like test it and stuff, we'll throw it out there on like the Patreon or something if you want to get like early access to that kind of thing. And the idea is basically I have all the rules on like an A4 sheet of paper. That's all the rules you need to know for the game. And they have like the character sheets really kind of like simplified and stuff. So should be pretty easy to kind of pick up and play and stuff. Because I don't know about you guys, but like I've just had this weird thing with like a lot of, I don't know, with like picking up a lot of like books for different types of like systems and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, my brain just can't draw in that knowledge lately. I've just been super like, maybe it's just tired or something. I don't know. But it's, yeah, it's been hard to kind of like pick up new systems. Shadow Dark was good. I managed to kind of pick that up pretty well. But yeah, I think the one I was trying to pick up was Can or something, which wasn't too bad. It's just I found that one a little bit more limiting, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. We're gonna need paint. That's what we're gonna need. I did notice we got a few bones and stuff I haven't picked out here yet. So, and we got some more twigs and roots and things and chains and things. My first plan was gonna be, I'm just gonna start like washing this thing with a whole bunch of stuff, and now I'm just starting to like pick out details and things. So we'll see. We'll keep kind of picking at it. I think tonight it should be fun. Yeah, I don't know. Braino, have you got anything else you want to say? I don't know. Nope, it's the same line. I've only put 2 lines in there.
I'm starving. Send brain food.
That's well, yeah. If there's people on the Patreon sending money, then you get your brain food, pal. That's how it works. I don't really feed him. He's just kind of like floating around in that thing. Don't tell him. I know he's right there. He's always listening. All right. Let's see. We've got a few of these chains and stuff. I'm gonna have to pick up where I left off on some of these boons, I think. I noticed a few like little rope pieces and stuff too. Actually, let's take a closer look here. I don't know if we're gonna move this camera a bit closer. That'll do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rope. I might just get like a little bit of this tan or something. I need to get me some new brushes or something. This guy will do. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I can't find any of these paints anywhere now. They've abandoned me. These are some good craft paints. I do see them at the shop, but they're like double the price of what they used to be. So I might have to be a little... See, we're low on it. That'll be just enough. I'll put it upside down like that. Yeah, but it was super fun to run that system. Calling it Skull Quest lately. That's kind of like the working title for it. I'm looking for more water. I had water around here. Where did it go? It's around here somewhere. I got it. Oh, man. Yeah, like that biotube thing I was working on the other week as well. Whatever plastic I was using for, it was like, it was perfect. It was perfect, like, nice, hard plastic and stuff, but...
A Skull Quest. Sounds like I would enjoy that.
Did I do that? That was you. That doesn't work anymore. The camera doesn't switch to that thing. Let's see, we are flying by the seat of our pants here. There we go. Now it's working. I wanted to zoom in on that. Skull Quest. Yes, the idea is multiple people should enjoy it. At least that's the hope. I might brown up this paint a bit. Need it a little darker, I reckon. Oh no! What has happened here? Out of focus. Can we get... Oh, I know what's happened. Where's my keyboard? Braino, just vamp for me while I fix this.
Feed me.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to turn the focus back on the camera. Autofocus. Oh, right. We're going to switch to that one. There we go. Assorted. Do a little mad science here with these. I've been mixing these what do you call it, the speed paints with the acrylics. It does tend to like separate a little bit sometimes though, so we're gonna be a little bit careful. I think what's gonna happen is when I start putting washes on this thing, it's gonna really save my bacon. Yes, Skull Quest. It's in the works. Man, it is a fun experiment to write your own system. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, a lot of work, because you have to really try and balance things. I'm trying to take some of my game developer sensibilities and inject it into some of that work, but you want it the idea is it's going to be kind of like fast moving, so you kind of do a lot of damage pretty quickly, and then you can level up pretty fast and stuff, and you have a lot of abilities and things that you can get access to straight away, because kids just want to do stuff right away. They don't want to wait. Hang on, what are we doing? This way. Right, got it. Oh, we've lost this one. Hang on, it's a little bit out of sorts tonight. All right, there, and then there, and then this way. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm going pretty classic with a lot of the classes and stuff. We've got I'm just doing like some standard classes at the start. We've got Wizard, Barbarian, which is called a Warrior class, and we've got a, what do you call it? We've got a Ranger, and we've got a, what's his name? The Thief as well. So yeah, the Thief is the one I'm working on at the moment. So it's got a lot of shadow abilities and that kind of thing. I'm disappointed in a lot of the playtests this weekend. We didn't have anyone do the Ranger. I was like, I really wanted to see how that one would play out. So yeah, a little bit disappointed. Everyone just wanted to be murder wizards, which is, I can understand the draw of it. Man, this has surprisingly got a lot of little bits to it that are, like, I never really paid attention to it. I thought this was going to be one of those really easy ones to paint. What have I lost? Chipped something off. That's alright. But I reckon I'm just going to like pick out a lot of the colors of this thing, and then washing all over the whole thing as easily as I can. That's gonna be my goal. All right. So what else are we working on? So we're working on that system. So we're working on Skull Quest. We're working on the prototype, another prototype for that projection system, which is like a game engine based one. That one's really early development. And then there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff I'm working on for the channel, which is a lot of filming of little special effects shots and stuff, and some Patreon exclusive things. So we're going to be revamping the Patreon a bit, give folks a bit more bang for buck, and we might shuffle some of the tiers as well a little bit. So yeah, we're still trying to work out what the end structure is going to be like. But the idea is that it's going to give a lot of folks more kind of like value for a lot of the stuff they've been kind of helping support the channel with. Keeping stuff ad-free is the bulk of it, because I hate ads. I don't like it. Just when you think I've done a bit, there's another bit. I'm trying to make a real go of stuff lately with the channel, and surprisingly, when you're one person and you're trying to, like, I'm going to set up the website, I'm going to set up these early access things, I'm working on these like prototype things, and when you want one person, it kind of takes a while, and I don't usually get that satisfaction of completing something for a long time. So maybe that's what these live streams are good for. There were like some shots for the new intro. I really wanted to get it set up for tonight, but we ran out of time. But yeah, there were some shots for the intro that I had to like make the specific models and like set up the shots and everything. And sometimes a shot only goes for like 2 seconds or something, and then it's done. Hopefully there are some things that we did for the intro that we'll redo and stuff for little bits of the show, which should be a lot of fun. So yeah, there's gonna be a fun format to the show, which I might keep secret for now, actually. Don't try to trick me into saying anything. Yes, so I think hopefully maybe next week we can do the voice mod stuff. But yeah, that is a technical thing I gotta work out because of all the little sound things. Maybe it's not as hard as I think, but you never know. I usually with broadcast things and like trying to get like sound and stuff working properly, yeah, it's always a tough go. All right, have we got all those ropes and stuff painted? No, we do not. So all these little ropes. I don't even care if these are like well painted. They just have to be painted enough so that when I start throwing like the washes on here, they have some nice like contrast to it. At least that's my thought. So yeah, I'm gonna use a lot of the speed paints, I reckon, or washes when it's a bit more ready for it. I know I did. Okay, I went on a little bit of a shopping spree today. It's payday, so I got a few files I'm trying to print. So I haven't been printing anything for a long time. So I got the Colossal Dungeon blocks. It's like the dungeon block set, but it's like the big ones. So you can. And what really got me excited about those ones, I saw some of the examples of like some really cool like verticality, because that was actually something I was really noticing about a bunch of the encounters I ran with Skull Quest was if there was some more verticality in a lot of the encounters, that would have really added a lot to it, because it would have forced the players to use some abilities that would have given them some good, what do you call it, movement around the terrain. And I also picked up some cavern stuff from what is it called? Tiles from the Crypt or something? Is that it? Tiles from the Crypt? I think that's what it's called. God, I don't know why I can't remember. But yes, some cavern stuff from them too. So I'll probably print those up, and I might show them off on a future stream as well. So I guess, yeah, I might spend a week printing that, see if it comes together for me, and whatever works out better, we'll see if we get like if we're doing the voice mod thing, or if we're going to be having a look at some of those dungeon tiles. That would be good. Oh man, give me some there. Must have touched something. Alright. Looks like we got a bunch of that stuff painted. Great. good to go. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this top section here. I am almost tempted, because it is a lot of like tan style stuff. I'm tempted to just like take a bigger brush and just dry brush at the top, because it is more of those kind of like tan style bony textures. Yeah, I am super tempted to do that. It actually might look all right. All right, I think we'll go with that. The only thing I might want be a bit careful about is some of this rope that goes over some of the stonework. Oh, let's see. I think we might do that. All right. It's getting it's get smoky in here sometimes. All right, let's see if we can dry brush a little onto this guy, I think. Or over brush it or something. I just kind of feel like it just needs a bit of pick me up and stuff. I did airbrush a little bit up here, but I think this might help a lot. And then we'll put some like washes and stuff on it, I reckon. Yeah, it'll blend a bit more with what's going on down there. I'll have to make sure we make it real nice and dirty. Dirty bones.
How sorry about the fog. Those are my brain farts.
Brave. Give me a heads up before you talk, Braino. I'll give you the camera. Brain farts. Are people liking Braino like this? Cause I don't know. Is he too chattery? I feel like he's good for the show. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm biased. I'm just a Braino lover. Oh, I hope I had more of this tan. It was a bit tanless in there. We'll see. That's looking alright though. Yeah. So we're doing like base colors and stuff into this thing. And then we're gonna start like I reckon we'll be able to throw some washes and stuff on this guy tonight. I'm excited about that. Farts. I like it. See if we can scrounge any more paint from this guy. Or it might be just a bit. Heck yeah. That's what we want. It powers grow. Gonna watch how I'm gripping this thing. Where's the get gonna lead to? Obviously the bone verse. I don't know, but it does have a slot in here for a phone or something. Might actually like try it out. But I'm not sure if I used it in the campaign yet. But I was preparing a whole bunch of stuff for a little Let's Play that I wanted to do on the channel. That was going to be all bone related, necromancer type stuff from it's stuff from the Fogtober competition. So I haven't forgotten about that. It's just takes a while to kind of get around to some of this stuff. But I am starting to piece it together for a Let's Play on the channel, and I'm trying to work out if it's going to be like an interactive kind of Let's Play with folks like yourself, or if we should have some like guests on. I don't know, or maybe both. We'll see. Either way, sounds like it'll be fun. But yeah, this is for Morlock's Tomb. I like that philosophy. Make something cool and then find a use for it. That's often how I go a lot with a lot of terrain and stuff. I try not to make stuff unless it's like a big finale kind of thing and I have something in mind. I try to kind of just whatever. I don't have any like forest trees and stuff. I feel like making forest trees, so I'll make some forest trees and stuff. Yeah, I think it's just like this. I think it's cool, so I'm gonna print it off and I'm gonna paint it, and then we have just like a shelf of things that are completed, painted, ready to go, ready for action. Because actually, that's what happened a lot this weekend. I pulled out a few pieces that I had made like long ago, and they finally got a little bit of action on the game table. So yeah, I think go with whatever tickles your fancy, really. It's a good philosophy. Because if you're trying to make something, well, sometimes it's good to have like deadlines for things, like competitions and things. But a lot of the time, this hobby is just recreational. You come in here, you work on something, hang out with some cool folks like yourselves, watch a show, drink some whiskey or something, and make a thing. It's meant to be a relaxing style hobby. That's what these kind of like live streams are. These are good little casual hangouts. Get a little bit of brown in here, I reckon. Thin it out. But yes, I think that's definitely a philosophy worth living with a bunch of this stuff. The only problem is you kind of turn into this little butterfly that flies around from like colorful thing to colorful thing. Like, oh, I just saw this 3D printable file for these dungeon terrain cavern things. These look great. I'll print those off, but I already have a whole bunch of stuff that I've, got printed and ready to paint and stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword with that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to be a good boy and finish off things that I'm starting. The only thing is sometimes I'm a bit slow with how I'm getting around to some of it, but it's happening. It's all going. Yeah, one of the bigger things is the new website. So it's going to be a little centralized spot for all the downloadable, printable things that you can get from Atmoseeker, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that is in like the Patreon, that's in like early access and stuff. That'll be coming out on the website as well. So that'll be cool to see finally come out with a lot of that stuff. And there's a whole bunch of like little things like that I always want to just kind of like release and stuff. But at the moment, it's all kind of set up using the Patreon store. So this is going to be an Atmoseeker specific store, which means I can put all kinds of stuff on there for all kinds of prices, even some free stuff. So there's going to be free stuff on there, so folks can print it out and try things out and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It kind of looks bony, I guess. Yeah. Man, I think the washes are going to do a ton of work on this. At least that's my hope. Wash is going to save my life here. I think if we could walk away tonight with this guy painted, it'd be something. If we can get to a washing stage, that would be great. It's just whether or not I run out of tan paint. It's not going to be the end if I do, because we can make up some fresh one, but gosh darn it, it is a lot easier if I already have it made up. Actually, it's going a little bit thick on one of this overbrush too. It's because I can notice there's a few like layer lines and stuff on this one. So this one was printed in 0.2 layer height, I think. By the looks of it, I would say that's yes. Which is pretty good on the old bamboo. But you can make out some stuff. I did give it a prime with like some spray primer and stuff to kind of try and sink into a lot of those layer lines and things. So I think it is less obvious. But I think the paint job will do a lot of heavy lifting to try and hide that a lot more. I was hoping to get to those skeletons tonight too. I'm always very optimistic the amount of stuff that I can do in a live stream. Because it's only like, what, like an hour and a bit or something, 2 hours? I thought, oh, I'll paint this and I'll do some skeletons. It's like, oh no, mate, you're just doing this. Just gotta be a little bit more, let's just rein it in. A little bit, Sam. It's good to finish something, and I think it has bothered me that those little skeleton guys have been unpainted for so long, but it is what it is. We'll work them out sometime. Alright, looks like I've done a lot of the major strokes here as much as I can. Which is alright. I might have to come in with this smaller brush though. Yeah, we're going to hit some of that stonework there. That's alright.
I'm starving. Send brain food.
Why do I keep saying that? Did I say that? It's put. Oh, it must be on some kind of timer or something. Still working out the bugs on this thing. Either that, or Braino's gotten sentient somehow. Maybe that's how he's trying to communicate. Something like that. I didn't press that one. Maybe it's this one. Is that gonna work? There we go.
Haha,
That
hey,
one
hey,
works.
folks. Welcome to Atmoseeker. Like and subscribe.
Very good. I like that one. That one's the best one. Good job. Good job. Brain food coming your way. The rain's still picking up. It's going to be fun dropping off the kids tomorrow. I'm just wondering what your brain food is, Braino. 'Cause you don't have a mouth. The lore is Braino, his brain came from a resident fat guy who just loved to eat food. And now he's kind of a little bit cheesed off that he can't eat food anymore because he's a brain guy. That's how the lore goes. Braino lore. Little Braino lore nugget there. Oh, in case you were wondering, the last stream I had these little earphones and stuff, and I would wear one in this ear normally. And they have a little plastic rubbery thing on the end of it. And that one was trying to make it all the way to my brain. Fortunately, I went to the doctor the next day and he yanked it out of there. So I am no longer a cyborg, sadly. But it was fun having something in there traveling towards my brain. So I can kind of feel how Braino's feeling here. That's for sure. Either that or he tried to murder me. There's a few movies I want to check out. There's some stuff. Like there was that Hail Mary movie. That looks good. I want to check that out. I have to work out babysitting something, or I can just go to the movies by myself. Do people do that? Do people go to the movies? But I think my wife wants to go see it too, though. I don't know. I've never been to the movies by myself. It feels like I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I'd be brave enough. Oh, we're almost up to like metal chain time. So we got bones. Does Braino have a character limit? I think the chat only has a character limit. So I think there's only so much you can write in the chat, and he'll respond to. I tried to see what the limit was. I think it was like 30 or 40 words was kind of the limit. But by all means, see if you can push him to the brink. I'm not sure if he has a profanity filter on there. Getting the blinking light going was it almost didn't happen tonight, but that is I was really I was really happy how that came together. It was something I learned how to do just like a month ago or something, 2 months ago. It was it's DMX controlled lighting, and it responds to the sound. So whatever anyone types in there, it'll flick the sound compared to the like little audio. I did notice that when we're in the waiting screen as well, it'll dance up and down. So it's like little brainos dancing whilst we're waiting. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to tone that down a bit. I think I will. Just a little bit. Just less. Output lower. Okay. Just gonna do just a little less. I like to have a little bit of haze in here. Oh. We're almost at the end of these little ropes and bones and stuff. And then it'll be wash time. Yeah, this is what I was really hoping. Trying to get to wash time on this guy. And then I'll just paint the skeletons. Oh, we might have to save those for another stream. But I like how overly optimistic I was about that. Alright, that might be it for the bones. Just want, yeah, this is a little bit of matte finish on this stuff, but actually I might pick out those hands a bit more. Those are cool. I like how it grasps around the portal there. I don't know what I'm going to do for like washes and stuff. I'll have to think a bit. Because I don't have a lot. I'll have to be creative. It might be using a whole bunch of the speed paints. I do have like some medium and stuff for like the speed paints, which can work pretty well. Yeah, I'm trying to be thrifty and use what I've got. And go out and buy a whole bunch of new paints and stuff, new washes. Oh, but we could. I don't know. I'm trying to be smart with money lately. So, yeah, things are getting tight lately. I don't know if anyone else feels the squeeze. God damn, that petrol is expensive. I haven't filled up yet, so yeah, haven't felt it directly yet. Just see my petrol start to wind slowly down, and then I'll have to pay $1 million for filling her up again. All right, we got the boons. Boons good. Now, have I got some metallic stuff? I did have a couple of like coppery type stuff. I'm just wondering if I should go silver. Oh, you know what? There is a good mix. What you do is you go silver, and then I use some of this like burnt orange, which is like a matte burnt kind of thing, and that does a cool like rust effect. So yeah, we might just start with like a little bit of the silver here. See how that goes. I'm gonna use that on some of the chains. I have to be a bit smart of how I put a bunch of this paint on the palette, though. Usually I'm a bit overzealous sometimes. Now there are some people who love to use, who don't like using metallic paints and stuff. I like to, personally, because it gives different metallic texture to things. So that's something I like to think about a lot when I'm painting terrain, because I'll light stuff in a specific way that is a bit more dynamic rather than just like an evenly lit playing field. So anything, every different kind of textures that the light can play off, whether it's metallic or glossy or matte or something, those like variations in texture throughout like a terrain piece or something just gives it a little bit more interest when you're putting it on a board, especially like a Atmoseeker style terrain board with a whole bunch of like lighting and fog and stuff. You have like a little bit of that, you know, that specular, those highlights and stuff that come from the metallics. So it's nice to see that. So yeah, that's what I like to think about. I'm putting a little, I mean, even just that little bit there, that looks pretty good. Boom. All right. We're working on this. So we'll get all these metallic bits on, I reckon. God, it's a lot of work to kind of pick out all the little details and stuff, but hopefully it'll all be worth it. I'm not a crazy miniature painter or terrain painter or anything. I'm just trying to do this as quickly as I can. Pick out the most bang for buck stuff. But yeah, it does help a lot isolating those things. So I'm curious to print off the new dungeon stuff. That'll be cool to see. And I think those are going to paint up pretty easily, because I remember painting up a bunch of the stuff from dungeon blocks, and that stuff painted really well. You kind of batch painted a bit, so you kind of go through going like the same techniques over a large variety of pieces. Oh my god, made a mistake. Gotta undo. That's my little undo cheat code there. I'll get like a wet brush and go over where I've messed up. Seems to undo mostly whenever I make a mistake. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, Seb. Look at this guy just hanging on. Little skeleton in there. Just waving hello. There's a lot of chains on this thing. I'm just trying to work out the function of these chains. I mean, they look cool, but what are we chaining up there? What's getting chained up there? People? I mean, that guy's chained up. What's chained up here? I'm not complaining. I'm just poking fun at the chain, because I know if I was designing this 3D model, I would totally put a chain up there. There's got to be a reason. Maybe it's for like tall guys that need a chaining. It's not a bad guess. Maybe some mischievous brains floating around. That's what we're chaining up there. That's what I'm thinking. Well, now, was there any chains on that thing? No. Yeah, because that guy slides in there. No change, no bones. Looks like there's a chain on this. Whatever that is. I can't quite work that. What it is. It hasn't printed very nicely. Oh, I think it's chain, but with wax dripping down. Alright, so there's some extra candle wax I gotta work in there. Got it. Oh, there's some tight little nooks in here. That's alright. The kids are already asking about D&D again. So it must have worked alright that they want to play again. So I think, because I had run it, Skull Quest, with some mates, and that showed a lot of holes in it, and then I made a whole bunch of adjustments, and then it played a lot better with the kids. So I'm actually quite glad I've been doing little play tests here and there. I'm not 100% loving how the character sheet looks, but I think once I work that out, and because I'm trying to walk the line between having everything be clear communication wise of like what does what in the character sheet, but on the other hand, I want it to look cool, and I guess appealing to kids as well. Man, there are so many chains on this thing. The chains for the gate? Like, is there people? I don't know. There's a lot of chains here. But I think we're almost out of chains, by the looks of it. Oh, and then we can do our washes. Actually, probably before then, I'll do a little bit of rust, I think. Just a tiny bit. Little bits in there, hard to get to. But yeah, the chains looking good. Man, just so many goddamn chains. They keep coming. Chains to nothing. Chaining up nobody. At least this one, you could chain up a skelly man. Alright. Last couple of chains. And then I'm going to do a couple of bone touches up. And a little bit of rust, I think. Go a long way on these guys. We've almost got this guy painted. How are we doing for time? Good. We're doing great for time. Loads of time. It is almost midnight and I just screwed that up. God damn it. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. That'll do. Alright. Maybe to hide some stuff in the washes. Alright, I gotta pick out a couple of bones I noticed I missed. Let's see, there were a couple here. There's some rope in the back. Oh, gotta be careful touching those chains, boy. Is that it for bones and stuff? Gotta stop touching everything. Getting paint everywhere. Yeah, I think we're good on all that. Wonderful. What's the next step? Rust. I was thinking some rust. Yeah, I was thinking a little bit of rust, eh? Okay, I'm gonna need a very basic brush for this, I reckon. These more frayed ones I've gotten here. I'm gonna use some of this. What is that? Like a burnt orange. That's way too much. This is why you run out of paint, Seb. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. bit overboard with this, but we'll tone it down. This brown, I think. I wanted to more be dry brushing this on. I don't know why I'm going so wet. There we go, that's better. So, dusted on there. I don't know. Maybe this rust is too orange. We'll tone it down with the washes, I reckon. All right, I think we're heading into wash station now. This is exciting. I've only been working on this for like a billion years. Yeah, I think we're ready for that. Great. All right, what are we going to use? I am almost thinking we just water down a bunch of the like speed paints. Or we could be using them straight up. I don't know. I know that I had like a medium for it as well, somewhere. Let me try out just getting some of this bone on there. I'll try it on the back. Try it on the back first. Or maybe even just on like this little guy. Should I be just like washing over the whole thing? I might be going too selective on this. Yeah, I gotta go bigger. I just got a whole bunch of silver paint on there. All right, yeah, we definitely need to go bigger. So I might just like not be as precious about it. I want almost like a brownish kind of wash, I guess. This is something I can mix it in. And I do have some contrast medium here, which is almost used up. Maybe I'll use that. Just to make my own little color. Yeah, there's only a little bit left. I like that. I like the sound of that. Alright, so we'll go with some kind of brownie stuff, I think. Like brownie stuff? Like ink? All right.
Aren't you getting tired?
What did you... I'm not getting tired. No! Oh, I am... Got plenty more energy to go. I just need to find this ink. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. what have we got here? We've got some acrylic ink, and I've also got, so I've got only a little bit left in there, so I'm going to turn this into like a little bit of a wash, I reckon. And I'll add a little bit of water too, see how that is. I'm going to just thin it out a bit. Give it a shake, little cocktail. Let's see how that is. Looks promising. All right, we'll go with that. We'll get the big brush. Moment of truth. Maybe I should have varnished this whole thing first before going into this. Yeah, it's probably a wise move, Zip. Before we put stuff all over it. Risk. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a good idea. All right. Little wet spray here. All right. Too easy. All right. Yeah. Let's try washing over this thing with this little cocktail we've made. I'm gonna try going in this like little corner here. See how this is. Is this too dark? I think it's okay. I think what we'll do is we'll dab away a bit as well. Go heavier in some spots, and then maybe with another brush, or one of these guys. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. This. Bringing like a bit of earthiness to this thing. Maybe I should have thrown a bit more black in there or something. Just gonna dial it back a bit, some of those spots. Yeah, see, that's dirtying it up quite nicely. This is what I was waiting for. This stage, this stage, where it all comes together. Slosh it on. That was going to happen. Little bastard keeps slipping out. Oh, this might get messy. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, I just want to like mess it up and then dial it back a bit. That's the thoughts. Just make it filthy. Yeah, because we've got Necromancer working on this guy. Mancer portal should be filthy. Oh, this is going to look good. Build that up a bit. Hey, Dafford. Good to see you in the chat, bud. We can almost see like a before and after here of where it's been washed and stuff, and what we're working on. Man, I've only had this sitting on my shelf for like 1 billion years as well, so it's finally getting a good paint job, I reckon. Thank you. It has been a while. Hopefully this dries reasonably quickly too. You can see how it looks before and after. I should try getting into those hard to reach spots first, I reckon. Oh, you're liking the bluish concrete underneath. So that's mostly the standard color of the filament that I have. It's definitely, yeah, more of a old school vibe, I think. Almost like that Panavision style feel. It's actually quite a good base for like the warm stuff on top of it with like this brown wash. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. Yeah, come into the house, they're gonna look like I've been suspiciously murdering things. Work quickly on this stuff too. I want it to look consistent, I guess, across the whole thing. Oh, I was just just checking how much of that stuff I have left. Plenty of stuff. Plenty of wash I've put together. I always worry, especially if I want to make more of this kind of stuff. If I have a specific color that I've put together, I'm like, oh no, I've run out of a color. So how do I recreate that? Oh, glowing eyes is a good idea. I like that. Welcome, Theos Primus. Good to see you in the chat, mate. Yeah, Brainos, if you guys are just joining the chat, I've got some upgrades for Brainos. So if you make him chat and make him talk, well, you'll see some cool stuff happen. I do like the idea of the glowing eyes. That is a nice idea. Just trying to get this all on here so I don't get any weird marks going. God Damn, it's messy though. We're getting it everywhere. I can see I'll have to come back and just like pick out some detail and stuff though. But that's starting to look all right for a filament print. See, that's where I thought things would happen. Like you start to blur the lines from with a lot of the texture stuff. Oh, it's just messy. Ugh. I should have done the other side whilst I was at it. It's too late now. I gotta just go all bone. Do that one. There we go.
Hey folks, welcome to Atmoseeker. Like and subscribe.
That's the new thing. So if you just joined, Braino's talking on the channel. This is new AI powered by you guys. To splurge and get myself another square of paper towel here. Oh my God, there's a lot to kind of pick up. I'm just trying to get a good washing over this guy, and then hopefully I can, I don't know, like give it a once over with the old paper towel here to kind of lessen the effect in some areas. Just trying to get this on as quickly as possible. I can feel it dripping. We got so much. Well, we're going so ham on this. Oh, I lost a bit. Hang on, I'm gonna have to hold it down there. Real awkward, like. Okay, come on, slosh it on. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to get another square of this guy, I reckon. Just want to lessen that effect in some of those areas, I reckon. It's interesting because it was quite a light color underneath with that like that almost cobalt style denim, yeah, like a denim blue kind of thing, and then with the like brownish wash over the top. It's been a good contrast for some things. Oh, just trying to get this guy all glazed. And the problem is if I go too heavy in some bits, it just drips down the whole thing. But I do want to make sure I get everything. some really good like bony bits there though. I'm liking how some of this is turning out. Yeah, the glowing eyes is a good idea. I like that. I'm gonna have to work out how you do that. Yeah, I might have to like drill some holes into it or something. Man, this is getting messy, guys. But it'll be worth it. Worth it in the end. We're almost there. Make sure I hit that on the inside as well. In case I don't have a portal in there, I still want it to look intentional. Oh, this is very awkward to hold though. We're almost there. Almost got it. All greased up. I'll have to give it a good old dab, I reckon. Oh, can I rest that in there? It's one of those Citadel pots. It's dangerous. Yeah, see, just lessen that effect on that stone. It actually, like brings out some of that cold stone from underneath, which is cool. I like that. That's all. It's all reasonably still wet, which is good. Just been kind of scrambling to get everything coated. Oh, I can see how it's going all over my fingers. It's gonna be a joy to clean up after this, but we're almost there. I tell you what, though, like the hand from like clenching on to that. It's all, like there's a little bit of weight to this thing, so it's a bit of a workout. Get that pincer, that crab pincer grip strong. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is far out. It is hard to grip onto that. Oh, we're very close though. Oh look, there's mere centimeters away, and I'll have to try and give it a good dab. And getting a bit of a Mordheim vibe from this now. I'm looking at some cool Mordheim terrain lately. It's like, oh no, I don't need another hobby, another thing to take on. Just look away, Seb. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the trap. All right, I think we got it all coated, except for like the back here. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I did miss a spot there. Alright, and then I just gotta get these stairs and stuff. Alright, but I do have to do my little trick here. So otherwise it's just too brown. I just kind of like want to dab it away enough that, I don't know, it's almost like a weathering kind of thing. I'm gonna shut this Citadel pot before it spills everywhere. That's a wise move. Oh my god, this stuff, this stuff is everywhere. Very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean this up just a scooch. There we go. That's actually looking all right. We worked on this last week, and then we worked on it this week, and it looks like it's finished. We'll have to see how it looks when it's all dried up. But man, this thing has been sitting grey on my desk, on my shelf for a long time. So I'm happy to have it finally painted to some relative quality, which is good. How's it looking? Go lower. Yeah, now I just need those skeletons to be all fired up to go into this portal. Yeah, that looks good. I get a bit of light on this guy or something. Should we? Oh, I put my phone in there, but yeah, it's a bit wet. It's a bit wet right now. All right, we'll let that guy dry. Should be good. But yeah, I've got some details and stuff. Oh yeah, well, every little candle bit and stuff has really kind of worked out for us, I think. So I think spending the time to kind of go through and make sure all of those little nooks and crannies are all detailed out a bit. Blue flames in the braziers. Now that's interesting. I was thinking necrotic, so I was thinking like green or something. Could be blue too. That's good. Where the hell did I put that thing? There was this. All right, very good. That's my special recipe here. Still a little bit of touch-ups, but yeah, I think we got it. Just like a couple of little bits here. A little bit more shading in there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, cool. Then one necrotic Black Scrolls portal ready to go. I like the idea about putting some green eyes in there, glowing green eyes or something. I'm going to be picking at this for a little bit. So that'd be interesting, seeing when it dries and stuff. And then we might add a little kind of like finishes and touches and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy how this looks. Thanks, folks, for joining in tonight's live stream to work on this portal guy. Next week, we might be looking at the voice mod stuff. No promises, though, that it is kind of like barring on like how the technical setup goes for something like that, just because it's a little bit iffy with some of like the voice audio type routing things, which can get a little bit messy. But it was kind of cool to see a couple of the things come together from last week, which was nice. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe to see more types of this stuff when we go live every Monday night as well. And yeah, we've got season 2 on the way. So if you want to see behind the scenes stuff, there's a link in the description to the old Patreon and stuff. I think that's it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And hopefully we'll share a few things on Instagram and stuff. So keep an eye out there. Until next time, take it easy. Bye. I don't know why it's word of...